BLACKPINK Jennie. We love Vintage Island that much that we came for a third time to get acai bowl again. This time we also got the ube bagel as well as our 2 drinks that we had, the 2 lattes. So fantastic. It's worth that third trip.
I couldn't fall asleep again. Been overthinking all the little things I've said. I'm sleep deprived almost every night, and I wish that I wouldn't think instead. I know the sun is up and I got things to do, but I don't think I've got the energy to move, and I go back to my dreams again.
We got some baked goods from Liliha Bakery. They've been open since 1950, so they've been here forever. And they have a bakery, and they also have like a dining area. We just wanted some baked goods, so we got a couple of their most famous ones. We got their poi mochi donut, some cream puffs, regular chocolate cream and cocoa, what they're most famous for, I guess. And then we had to get another malasada because we didn't get to try the lily koi flavor, which I'm hoping is delicious. I'm gonna take a bite of each one of these and we'll review them. All right, so first we got the poi mochi donut, slathered with some icing sugar. It actually tastes pretty good. I like that ube flavor inside. The ube actually comes out quite nicely. And then the icing sugar is not too heavy. It's like nice thin layer. And it's like nice and chewy. I don't think I'm a huge fan of mochi donuts, but from all the ones that I've tried, this is probably one of my favorites. First, let's eat the regular cream puff. Got the standard one first. So let's just take a bite out of this one. Cream is actually really soft, almost custard-like. It has a really great flavor to it. I think what I love most about this cream puff is that outside shell. This one's so nice and soft, it crumbles in your mouth when you bite it. It's a really fantastic cream puff. Next up is their chocolate cream. Yeah, the filling inside is exactly the same. All it has is a bit of chocolate on the top. The chocolate tastes really good. Like, it's a nice milk chocolate, but it's not too different. The chocolate does make it better though. I do like this chocolate a lot. This next one is their cocoa flavor. This is their most famous one, or their best seller, whatever you want to call it. Let's just dive right in. I really like the chocolate from the inside. This top bit, the top is like really sweet. I'm not sure what flavor it is actually. I'm not sure I actually like this the best. I think these cream puffs are they're pretty good, but nothing mind-blowingly great. All right, this last one is a lily koi malasada. Let's see how it compares to Leonard. That's the most famous malasada bakery, I think, in all of the island. And if you guys haven't watched that video, click right up there. You guys should watch that first. But let's compare how the malasada is. The lily koi here is uber sweet, like really sweet. And given how much custard there is, it actually is a little bit too much for me. I wish there was actually more of the malasada than this much cream. I did, however, bite the most filled part of the entire thing, but Leonard's is just on their own little level, and this doesn't compare to it. So overall, I think that poi mochi donut is definitely their star. That's probably the best thing they got. The other ones were all just all right, but if I were to come to Lilia's, I would definitely get the poi mochi donut again, but I'd rank them maybe like a 7 out of 10 overall just for the things that we got. They got way more items, never tried them all. So up to you guys, when you guys come here, if you guys want to eat there too, but for sure, get that poi mochi donut and you won't be disappointed. This is the beginning of what is called China walls. Don't know why it's called that, but apparently it's like this sheet of like lava and other rocks and sediment that build up this thing that people are calling China wall. Let's go check it out. I think the crashing of the waves onto this rock is what people come here to see, and there's a lot of people like surfing and stuff. Oh, here goes somebody. Woo! That's actually so awesome. Oh, here's another big one.
every night, and I wish that I wouldn't think instead. I know the sun is up and I got things to do, but I don't think I've got the energy to move. And I go back to the dreams again, but I shouldn't be sleeping when it's daylight now and I'm stuck in my bed. Daylight now and I'm stuck in my head, 'cause I've been stressing out all on my own when I should make my way out.
I think this area is actually really cool. It's actually so sick seeing the waves. Like, they have such big waves and they're all crashing into the side of the bank. And you can actually kind of notice how like the layers of the sediment and the rock gets formed by all of these waves crashing into it. It was really cool to see that. And there's that little area where it's like almost like a circle and waves just keep crashing into it and just spitting up water. Such a cool sight. You guys should come here to China Wall to take a look. We're heading now to Spitting Cave, which is apparently similar to that. And the rock, because the waves just keep crashing into this area, it keeps spitting out water constantly. So hopefully we get some good footage of that. I hope you guys can hear me. Fuck.
My time just thinking about what I should be thinking of. It's about time that I get up.
Oh wait, this looks like a big one. Oh, another one, another one. Oh. Wow, the Spitting Cave, so cool. It's just like this little like hole that's been dug out of the side of the cliff, and because all the water keeps flowing through and the waves keep crashing into that hole, it just spits the water back out, and it's really cool, especially when there's a big tide that goes into it. And you have to hike down this little pathway beside the houses in this residential neighborhood. It's quite a nice neighborhood actually. You have to hike down this, hike back up. It's a little bit slippery, it can be a little bit sketchy. Just take your time and you'll make it down there, no problem. Really worth coming to see it. Probably one of the coolest things that we've seen, and it's not something that you get to see anywhere else, really. So you guys gotta come to this neighborhood and check it out. This is Kohala Beach, and we're here for one reason and one reason only. BLACKPINK Jennie took a photo here, and we're gonna find that exact same spot and take some photos. Cause you know, it's BLACKPINK Jennie. But we're at the spot where Jennie took her photo, this little pathway with a bunch of palm trees. So if you look behind me now, like you see like a bunch of wood planks like far out here-ish. That's where we park, so you have to walk all the way down. These are a couple hotels, a country club that are along the beach. You can just walk all the way along it. It's maybe like a 5 to 10 minute walk, and then you'll get to this spot and you can try to recreate Jennie's photo. We're now at the Pearl Harbor National Memorial, and we're gonna go in and we're gonna learn about what happened here at Pearl Harbor. Let's go and let's learn a bit about some of the history of the place.
Wasting my time just thinking about what I should be thinking of. It's about time that I get up.
We're back now from the Pearl Harbor National Museum, and it was a very interesting experience. We didn't do any of the paid stuff, so we didn't actually go to the other base or the island. We just went for the free stuff, which actually just taught you a lot about the history behind the relationship between Japan and the US. and how that all led up to the bombing of Pearl Harbor and all the other US bases. It was very interesting to learn about it because I actually had no idea, and I had a completely different picture in mind. And then you get to see like a submarine. If you want to pay for it, you can actually go on the submarine, one of the sunken battleships, and they built a structure over it so you can actually look down and see it still in the water right beside the base. Overall, really cool experience. I think it's worth for everybody to come and like learn the history about what happened here, get a nice history lesson, and be on your way. So last stop before we go out to the airport is once again at Moana Center. We're in Foodland, getting a little bit of lunch. I hope you guys enjoy the entire Hawaii series. Sub to the channel, like the video, because it helps a lot, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.